Hello YouTube, I'm MusicKev, and this is Shovel Knight. I've played this game a couple times already, as you can see, and I'll be explaining some of those characters here in a minute. But this time we're just going to do a traditional playthrough with Shovel Knight. So this game is kind of an homage to old 8-bit games. It was created recently with the support of people on Kickstarter. And it kind of reminds me of Mega Man. But let's just read the story here. Long ago, the lands were untamed and roamed by legendary adventurers. Of all heroes, none shone brighter than Shovel Knight and Shield Knight. But their travels together ended at the Tower of Fate, when a cursed amulet wrought a terrible magic. When the Shovel Knight awoke, the tower was sealed and the Shield Knight was gone. His spirit broken, a grieving Shovel Knight went into a life of solitude. But without champions, the land was seized by a vile power, the Enchantress and her Order of No Quarter. Real clever name, I like that one. Now the tower is unsealed and devastation looms. A new adventure is about to begin. So, believe it or not, a shovel is actually a pretty legit weapon. I'm not sure what cultures use it. I feel like Gaijin Goomba or someone did something on it. You'd have to kind of look that up. But the whole mechanic of this game revolves around getting the money, attacking with your shovel, and doing that little shovel bounce you saw me do to get to out of reach areas. And a lot of the obstacles in your way, fortunately for you, are dirt. There's also a few secrets to be found, which I will certainly try to do. The game is made a lot easier with all these items here. So there's a bubble. Another thing here are these checkpoints. Those normal ones, I should say, can be broken. That one cannot, as it has like protective wings around it. I get bonuses if I get bonus money if I break all my checkpoints. Which, you know what I'm gonna do is, as a challenge to myself here, is I will break all checkpoints. Because I haven't actually gotten that achievement yet. Just like in Mega Man, spikes will kill you instantly, so I'm gonna go ahead and not land on those spikes. And this is our first little mini-boss. I'm gonna wait for that. I'm gonna just jump on him. Not a difficult enemy, by any stretch. So yeah, the 8-bit music that is, playing is all original. I can't remember the name of the guy who wrote it. It's not hard to look up. Future me put it on the screen. If you like seeing this game, like watching this game, there's also a 2-player mode. Whoop, hello. There's also a 2-player mode. 2-player mode like disables a lot of the challenges or a lot of the like trophies that you can get for those achievement hunters out there, but it does let the second player do a lot of weird things. The Game Grumps have a 2-player playthrough if you're interested in seeing that. Whoop. I almost missed a little treasure. A little dirt thing on the side there. So the gold can be spent to upgrade yourself. It is used to buy your upgraded items called relics. You can't really see them from the top screen, but on the bottom screen there is a little selector for relics that basically give you different abilities. So every time you find a treasure, well, I don't want to spoil that, so I'll wait. Another thing you can buy with your money is suit upgrades. Stop bouncing. Suit upgrades will give you additional abilities beyond your normal shoveling. I know that one of the first upgrades lets you shovel those big dirt piles in one stroke. Other ones give you a charge swing. That does double damage, or maybe triple damage, I'm not entirely sure. I'm sure I'm missing some. I think one just looks pretty. That's the entire purpose of it, is to look pretty. And there's my other music piece. The sheets of music are worth gold for collecting them, and they're worth gold for turning them into the proper person. Not to mention that once you get the music sheets, you can have a bard play just about any song that you find. Hello. Miss me. It's been a little bit since I've played Shovel Knight. I was trying to play on hard mode recently, and what makes hard mode so interesting on this game is that there are, I think, half as many of the checkpoints, which is one of the challenges I'll be giving myself today by just killing them all. And then the other one is that the enemies do more damage, and you'll occasionally see me defeat enemies, or that's a hard jump. You'll occasionally see me defeat enemies, or I guess I'll leave that behind. Or open up food places, and you'll see me get food. Anytime that food would appear, instead a bomb appears. So not only, yeah, that was worth it. Not only do they make the enemies hit harder, but they also limit your ability to heal hit points. And as you know from my last playthrough, I kind of in the reckless sort, and I barge into things and take damage that I really shouldn't need to. This is solid design here too. Letting the slimes jump out at you at first so that you can see them, and then returning to hiding them behind the grass. Like I said, this was on Kickstarter. And they are actually still working on updates to and downloadable content to the game. All the DLC has been free so far. I'm not sure if that's going to remain the case, if their funds from the Kickstarter are starting to run out. But that's a thing. So yeah, this right there, that wall turkey, it would have been a bomb. I knew you'd show your face sooner or later, the cerulean coward. Turn back, Shovel Knight. There's nothing here for you anymore. Stand aside, Black Knight. I've no quarrel with you. I must return to the Tower of Fate. Your time away has dulled your senses. Can't you see? This entire valley has been conquered by the Enchantress, and her invincible knights of the Order of No Quarter stand between you and the tower. But none of that matters, because anyone after the Enchantress has to go through me. Steal thy shovel. Instead of steal thy sword. This is the traditional Black Knight. Also kind of like a Dark Link thing going on here. Stupid face. No, 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 no. I'm tempted to intentionally take a death here, just to show you what happens when you die. And I need to just stop letting him attack me. Okay, see, so, there's what happens when you die. Half of your money leaves you, but you can go in and recover it. Yeah. That's a very not Kafka. Yeah, Kafka. That's the name of the, that evil clown from Final Fantasy, right? That's what his laugh reminds me of. So yeah, first little boss fight against your rival. I think this game reminds me more of Mega Man than anything else. Because, as you can imagine, we'll be fighting through the Order of No Quarter. Oh, my goodness. Okay, I'm clearly a little bit rusty. I'm used to playing with, like, some items, and you can even get potions in this game. And I knew there was a way to pin him. I just... Plus, the range on the shovel is kind of hard to, get a lock on. Okay. Yeah, and then you can deflect projectiles with it. Okay, see, I know what I'm doing. It just took me a second. Alright, that has been all for this episode of Shovel Knight. Oh, he's getting away. He's getting away, Shovel Knight. Anyway, that's been it for this episode. I think, unless the dream sequence is about to start without me triggering it. Yeah, the dream sequence is about to start. First episode's going to run a little bit longer. So, Shield, this is the dream sequence. Oh no. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer for them to fall. Other times it, they have enemies too. But I'll show you that as it comes up. I've been Music Kev, and this has been Shovel Knight. See you next time.